Hi Leo, welcome to your week ahead Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign, Leo, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, remember they are general readings. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my deck of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your key to the week this week, you have the Magician card. You have the power this week, my dear Leos. What is it that you are ready to create now that you are likely feeling a lot lighter, now that you are in more command of yourself? Why? Because we've just had that powerful full moon lunar eclipse, and in a way that was an ending or a completion that really helped you get rid of some of the baggage that was holding you back. The Magician card is really saying to you, where is it that you are ready to step into the arena? Where is it that this week you are ready to demonstrate that you are ready for something new, that you're ready for something big, or that you are ready to move ahead in a way that shows the confident, powerful person that you are. This isn't about loud displays. It's about truly owning and commanding yourself and your space. This also suggests to me as well that this week a powerful person, somebody that is a mover and a shaker, could really help or assist you in some way. This could also be for some of you, maybe you're tapping into some form of metaphysical, spiritual power in order to create or to manifest something new for yourself. With that said, if you are a continued subby, you know I love you for it. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. And as you have probably seen, if you're on my socials, if you are on the Reydiant Reality community tab, you will know that Reydiant Reality, myself, am releasing a new course on June the 7th, all about manifesting. I've created something that I think is the blueprint, I think anyway, it's working for me so far, is the blueprint to success. So this is about how to literally manifest anything that you want. There are PDFs, there are meditations, there are practical action steps for you to take. So this is really a this is really a course that I am really happy with. Plus, as a part of this, there will be community calls every quarter, so every 3 months. And as if that wasn't enough, you will also gain access to the Reydiant Reality Course Alums Facebook group. You will only get access to that group if you are a course alum. So if you've taken one of my courses already, you'll already be in there. If you haven't, then you won't. So yeah, if you want to be a part of that, don't worry, don't panic. You don't have to be present on June the 7th. There's a whole bunch of stuff for you to get started on before we even get to the community calls, all right? So don't panic, and I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much for listening. For your actions and options, you have the 6 of Pentacles. So your actions and options in the world, this is about what you do. But this 6 of Pentacles can be about charitable giving, good deeds. Coupled with this Magician card, I actually think that this is Leo's receiving something this week. I think this is going to be some kind of support that shows up for you, an offer that shows up for you. Because the offer itself, or the 6 of Pentacles, shows up for you in your actions and options, I think this is you trying to think of like, okay, how do I assimilate this? How do I do this? Do I just show up, you know, pause are plenty and pause are ready? Like, I think there's going to be a moment where you pause and you're like, okay, is this actually happening? Like, is this really happening? Yes, it absolutely is. I'm kind of excited. I've got that really weird popcorn feeling that I get when something good's going to happen. So I'm kind of excited and a little bit nervous all at the same time. For your communications and conversations, you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords represents somebody that is at the height of their game. This is usually somebody that is seasoned, somebody that knows what they're doing, that knows their field or their profession really well. A court card coupled with the Magician usually represents somebody that is at the top of their field, somebody that is really good at what they do, somebody that has a lot of sway in their arena or their industry. And this person appears to be taking a shine to you. There is someone here that is playing a really powerful beneficial supporting role for you. This person could be, they don't have to be, but they could be a Gemini. Why? King of Swords, usually an air sign male, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Coupled with the Magician card, which is Mercury ruled, so this person could literally be a Gemini. I find this very, very interesting for so many reasons, but yeah, keep your eyes and ears peeled this week when it comes to all sectors of your life, and whatever offers or opportunities come in, yes, obviously be discerning as to, you know, why is this coming up, like, you know, what do you want, because nothing in life is free, right? But at the same time, this could be something truly wonderful, so don't look a gift horse in the mouth, just be discerning. For those of you that are studying or in some sort of academia or studies right now, this is really nice. And the reason I like this is because it could be a professor, a lecturer, a tutor, a teacher of some sort that comes to you and says, look, you know what, you're doing really good work and you've got real potential. This actually feels for me like you're going to hear those words this week. Like whatever you're studying, it's like people look at you and they're like, yeah, this person can take this profession, this thing that they're studying really far. Be open to the conversations this week. For those of you that are employed by somebody else, this could be some kind of recognition or accolade. For some of you, this could be a promotion that's coming up at this time. It could also be a revision or a reviewing of where you're at that sees you being able to ascend in the career or the company that you're currently with. For those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, this is you stepping out into new things, into new territory, right? Not just this week, but, you know, from here on in. What I really like about that King of Swords, this could be an ally for your business. This could be, maybe you get a celebrity shout out. Maybe you get, you know, an invite to an awards ceremony, or, you know, maybe somebody submits your name to something and reaches out and says, look, you know, we want to put your name on this potential winners list. There's something here that really feels like it's elevating the state of your work or your business, which could be very, very exciting. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, I think this is you coming out of retirement. Maybe not necessarily to go back to work, but it's definitely bringing those old skills back to the fore. And potentially you're connecting with some, if you're retired this week, you could be connecting with somebody that has worked in, or somebody that is working in the field that you used to, and they're pulling you back in for some reason. So I like that. For your love and relations, you've got that Ace of Cups. For a select few of you, not all of you, but for a select few of you, maybe, just maybe, you're meeting this person through like a romantic interest, and then you suddenly realize, hang on a sec, this person works in my industry, or they say like, you know, yeah, I could totally help you with this. There's somewhere here, the boundaries could get a little bit blurred. So just, if you're going to go down this path, just be careful. You know, you don't want it to get sour. And then obviously if the relationships go sour, there's a potential for the business side of things to go sour. So, you know, keep your wits about you, obviously, but yeah, I like this for meeting somebody through work or with work. That definitely works. But I just like this for the week of connecting with somebody that really seems very different. The chances are that you're going to be meeting this person in your local environment or through your work, through something that you do on a daily basis. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, I'm loving this. This is a rebalancing. This is a redistribution of the power in the relationship. This is really starting to understand where you stand together for each other, what the relationship means to you. It's just over brimming with love and enjoyment. And quite possibly with that King of Swords, maybe you have new kudos or new weight with your partner, because they're looking at you like, oh damn, look at you getting all successful and stuff. Like, is it warm? Like, you know, like, it could be good. For your Three of Pentacles, for your money and materials, you've got the Three of Pentacles. This is you discovering or learning a new way this week to enhance your earning potential. So whatever your plans are for the job or for the money or the resources, there's a sense here that it's like it's being expanded, it's being grown in some way. It's like somebody's taking real yeah, like not initiative, but they're taking real interest in what you're doing, and they're going to help you amplify this. For your physical health and vitality, the Three of Pentacles is your knees and your bones. So you've got to be looking after the skeleton this week. You know, I'm not a doctor, can't give you medical advice, but this might be a really good week to start getting back to weight training, etc. For those, and then for your home and environment, I think this is information coming back to, I think this is information coming to you this week that answers an old question around the home. And I got this, I don't know why, but I just have this really weird sneaking suspicion. Some of you may either be moving back to a place that you've lived in before. Some of you might even be connecting with people from your hometown, from a place that you've previously lived, possibly previously worked. But yeah, I don't know, I like the Three of Pentacles for home, because there's an element here of like, almost like either for some of you breaking an old pattern or an old cycle, or leaving something behind for good. This could be great. And because you've got that Six of Pentacles in the actions and options, which like I said, I feel like is something happening for you. I feel like this is either something or someone has fought for you or fought on behalf of you and hasn't said anything up until now when they come and divulge this to you, because they didn't know how it was going to go. So it's like, I didn't want to get your hopes up for ... It will be interesting to see how this shows up. Let me know in the comments how it does. Take care, and I'll see you soon.